起来了哈！刚刚大家都很热情，接着就很热情。静老师呢，带小朋友带得很愉快，然后呢，跟老师们也相处得非常愉快，所以呢，他就主动的跟那个秋莲老师说：“秋莲老师，你赶快去跟校长说一个好消息，我要带所有的老师们唱歌。然后接着呢，就是接下来只要家长们有兴趣，我们也可以都一起来。那个静老师要带我们一起唱歌。”谢谢。那唱歌真的是一个在华德福学校里面是一个非常重要的学习，就是孩子不只要听见自己的声音，也要听到别人的声音，听到别人的声音，也要能够不忘记自己的声音。那这是一个很重要的社会性学习。大家都很快乐、很认真的跟静怡老师学习。我常常因为那个特别是有一个班级是在海湾那边唱，然后我在那个办公室常常就会听到他们唱歌，我觉得好快乐。等下礼拜六大家听的时候，就会更知道那个美丽的声音是什么。好，那我们接下来要请è´´ææ老师，他要跟我们报告他这个学期的英语教学。他今天很帅哦。
No songs from me.
他没有办法唱歌。
大家好，我是英文老师 Chris。It has been my honor to be teaching at Leighton Waldorf School for the past semester, and it's been a wonderful opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to next semester.
Chris 老师他觉得说能够到磊川华德福来教英文是一件很荣耀的一件事情，那他现在已经很期待下学期赶快开始了。
I'll begin by giving a brief outline of foreign language teaching in Waldorf Steiner schools, specifically for classes 1 to 3.
那首先呢，我要先给大家一个简单的介绍，就是有关于华德福的英语教学，那特别是针对1到3年级的英语教学。
Rudolf Steiner gave various indications about the way that children should be introduced to foreign languages in classes 1 to 3.
那这个施泰纳呢，他曾经做过很多次的一个指导，就是针对这个国小1到3年级的英语教学。
The most important suggestion is probably that the children should learn a language in a direct way. That is not through translation, but by putting words with objects.
那最重要一点就是说，1到3年级的学生在学习英文的时候，他是应该是一个直接的方式，而不是透过翻译。特别就是说，我们必须要连结他所听到的字，还有这个字所隐含的这个它的意思所指的这个物体。
He went on to say that access to a foreign language should be by feeling, that is, via speaking.
那他甚至说呢，我们在学习外语的时候是透过这个感觉，也就是说透过这个说。
In the lower school, language learning is built on 2 pillars, poetry and prose.
那这个比较低年级的英语学期呢，有2个比较最重要的部分，一个就是诗，还有另外一个是散文。
Poetry is the rhyming language, and prose being the more straightforward, everyday language.
那这个诗基本上它是有押韵的语言，那这个散文就是比较我们一般日常每天讲的这个语言。
Poetic language with its rhythm and rhyme is learned more easily by children than prose is.
那对这个小孩子来说呢，因为诗它本身它有押韵，而且它有它的节奏，所以甚至小孩子学习这个诗比我们成人都还来得快更容易。
Therefore, poetry is usually taught before prose, different to the bushy one.
那所以在华德福的教育里面呢，我们通常是先教诗，再教散文，这跟外面的补习班刚好不一样。
Purposeful movement also plays a very important part in the lower school language teaching and goes hand in hand with poetry and prose.
那就是说，在这个低年级的这个英语教学里面，还有一个很重要的因素，就是有目的的这个律动。
Language teachers need to create as many opportunities as possible for the children to move and actually do things, and also to create actions that go along with songs and verses.
所以呢，在这个华德福体系的英语老师呢，他要制造越多的机会越好，就是让小孩子去动，然后去做一些事情这样子。
The emphasis for the children will then be on activity and not on language learning.
所以对小孩子的学习来说，他的重点是在他做一些活动，他的动作，而不是在这个语言。
And actually, the children don't even need to understand the language at first. What they need is the richness of the language to challenge and inspire them to learn more.
那事实上呢，小孩子在刚开始学习英文的时候，他们并不一定要了解那个意思。那最重要就是说，他们能够掌握那个语言的丰富性，然后之后可以更深一步来学习。
Steiner also pointed out that exposure to other languages can enrich a child and diversify a child's inner life, meaning nurturing their soul.
所以呢，那个施泰纳他也强调过说，就是说小孩子在学习外语的时候呢，事实上就是说可以丰富他们的生命，然后就是说让他们的灵魂能够更滋养。
Foreign language learning can also help a child to become more balanced, help them to be more open-minded, and more tolerant of other cultures and nations.
那外语学习对这个小孩来说呢，可以让他们发展得更平衡，然后呢，对其他有一种开放的心态，那对不同的文化跟国家有更多的包容性。
And as far as this semester goes, I've kept very much within the Waldorf approach for language teaching. However, still considering the children's English ability and cultural differences.
那这个学期我的教学基本上是遵循了这个华德福英语教学的特色。那当然我有考量到，就是说孩子的能力还有本身文化上的不同。
This semester we built up a very broad selection of songs and verses.
那这学期呢，我们有教了范围很广泛，念谣啊、歌曲啊。
All of which can be recited off by heart with actions.
那所有的念谣跟这个歌曲呢，都可以就是说背起来，而且是配合这个动作的。
We've also listened to stories and played various games.
那我们也有听故事，然后玩各种不同的游戏。
And from these songs and stories and verses, the children have acquired meaningful chunks of language, which gives them something to work with, gives them a basis to work from.
那从我们所教导小孩所学的这些诗啊、念谣啊，还有歌呢，小孩就慢慢有吸收一些片段的语言。那从这些片段的语言，他们就可以开始再发展下一个阶段更好的英文程度。
So in the new semester, I plan to build on this selection of songs and verses.
所以下学期呢，我会以这学期的这些念谣跟诗歌为这个基础。
And by now, the children have a much better grasp of English, so I hope to do more stories too.
那因为小孩子现在对英文的掌握也进步蛮多，所以我会再讲更多的故事。
And for this semester, my goals were to build a relationship with the children and also put down a solid foundation. And by now, I feel that I've achieved these goals, so I can take the next step, which is to challenge the children more and take them to the next level.
那这学期我的目标就是，第一个我要跟孩子建立关系。那之后呢，就是说我发觉就是说可以就是说打下一个坚实的基础这样子。那我觉得这学期我这2点都做得还不错，这样，所以下学期呢，我会再更挑战小孩子，然后把他们英文呢带到另一个境界去。
And in the last month of next semester, I will begin to teach writing with class 3 in order to prepare them for class 4.
那对那个3年级来说，在下学期最后1个月，我会开始教他们书写，然后帮他们准备4年级的课程。
I'm sorry for making my report so brief tonight, but there are other teachers that need to speak. But I hope that I've made myself clear. But I could really speak for the next 3 hours on this subject.
Chris 老师很抱歉，就是说他今天讲很短，因为下面还有其他的老师。那事实上根据这个主题，他说他可以讲3个小时。
So thank you for joining us this evening.
所以谢谢大家今天晚上来这边跟我们在一起。